Hi there, so I'm running to a new year and I'm back on video, but we can keep going with ukulele. So we're going to start off the year with a song called Giants by Dermot Kennedy. I've done this with a couple of you, I've done a very small bit of this with a couple of you already. We looked at a bit of body percussion and we looked at a couple of the chords really. So we're going more in depth for those that have already done a small bit. And for everybody else, I think it's a song that the whole school can join in, and I really do. Even if you started ukulele, there's at least two of the chords here that you know. You've just got two more to learn. And if you have a ukulele at home, I'm sure you'll be able to practice the chords up. So let's go through them first. So anything you're learning here, say like if I show you a new chord, pause the video and look at my fingers. And that's the beauty of having a video in front of you. You can go over something until you perfect it. So I'm going to do the chords in the order they appear in the song. So we're going to go with A minor first. So the A minor chord, we go with our second finger up to the G string on the second fret. And we strum every string. The next chord then is the G chord. We're going to move our second finger all the way down to the A string, second fret. Third finger goes on to the third fret of the E string. First finger goes on to the C string, second fret. See? There. And we strum every string again. That's the G chord. Then we've got the C chord, C major. So third finger down to the bottom string. I think we're all really familiar with this now. Yep. And there's your C. And next is F. So we're going to go with our second finger up to the G string, second fret, and first finger onto the E string, first fret. Might look like I've got my third finger down, but I don't. It's just the way it looks from the front. So that's up off the fretboard and nice and up onto your fingertips, not blocking any strings that should be ringing out. Strum every string, and we have an F chord. So they're the only four chords in this song. The order the chords go in does change from time to time, so you've got to watch out for that. One other thing to watch out for is we have what we call a dotted crotchet. You'll see a diagram of that just below me there now. And how that'll appear is we have the long line underneath the tab, which is normally tells us that that's a crotchet. But then up in the tab you can see we've got this line of dots next to each note, next to each number, fret number. So that's what we call a dotted crotchet, and that lasts for 1.5 beats. So then what that means is in the first bar that we play, we're going from A minor to G. So the A minor is going to last 1.5 beats, which means we don't play G until the and after 2. I'll give you an example, it'll make more sense. So I'm going to go 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So you didn't play G till the and after 2. Have a listen again. So 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And that happens lots and lots throughout this song. If you look down through the sheet that you can download along with this, you'll see that there's lots of dotted crotchets followed by a crotchet, and there's quite a few dotted crotchet followed by another dotted crotchet. So you've got to listen to my counting very carefully, and you probably have to go over little sections of this song in order to really perfect it. So I tell you what, let's give this song a go. I think let's go from the. I'm just going to zoom my music in a little bit so I can see everything and make sure I make no mistakes. And we're going to try playing all the way through this straight away, I think. And if at any point you need to pause the video and go over a small section, do. So just those four chords that we worked on at the beginning. Listen very carefully to me counting. I'm going to set the metronome off. I'm going to count 4 and then we're going to start. Yeah, ready? 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. G, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 you can see there we've reached our repeat sign, which would take us all the way back to bar number 9. That's most of the song just there. We've got a small bit, there's a mid 8 bit that we have to learn as well. That's pretty much the whole song. That's a couple of verses and a chorus with the repeat sign included. What I'd like you to do for this week is simply go through the video with me. You just got to get your chord changes right and get used to changing those chords. All with down strums, by the way. No up strums in this. It's tricky enough, I think, to be changing on the and after 2 and to be getting all our dotted crotchets in. So first off, learn your chords if you don't know them. Then secondly, just start playing through the video with me. If at any point you get lost, stop the video, go over the bit that you got lost at, just take it back a small bit, and try to carry on to the end. And hopefully by next week, you'll be up to the same speed as I am. Okay, and then we're probably going to take a look at the tab maybe next week, and we're going to try and speed this up to closer to Dermot Kennedy speed and add in that mid 8 that I was talking about. Okay guys, have fun and enjoy practicing.